Welcome to my channel. I am Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy's Road to Spirituality. This is going to be a reading, a very special reading for the sign of Capricorn for the month of January 2023. For the last couple of days, I'm preparing for this reading. I really wanted to do something different, but I was guided to give a message to Capricorn for the last few days. Of course, what I heard, and I was really convinced in my heart, is of course that many Capricorns will say, well, it's the end of Capricorn, it's almost the beginning, the start of Aquarius. But what I really was convinced for the last few days, it was that it's just the beginning. It seems to be the end of the time of allowed to Capricorn, for us humans. But something is actually starting for you. Something is actually bubbling up and boiling, and it's forming in itself, and it's constructing itself, or it was long time construction, a specific a construction within yourself in regards to yourself, Capricorns, in regards to a specific situation. Of course, why not? We can put it everywhere. Everywhere, of course, it's gonna be a general message. Um, as well, what I'm feeling in regards to you, Capricorn, or your situation, of course, take whatever it resonates with you, and leave the rest. It's not gonna be, specifically in regards to everybody or everybody's situation, everybody's case. Okay, so I was feeling that you are patient about something. You feel that you're grounded about something as well, or in regards to something, a specific situation or your situation, of course, in regards to grounding yourself, going into your three lower chakras. Of course, root chakra is very significant. Something in regards to sexuality, maybe that is bothering you, or something that is an issue or a problem. You maybe in the past you dealt with situations or a situation in regards to your, of course, formation, and in regards to your choices. Of course, we are talking about free arbiter. Everybody has a choice or choices to be choosing from. Of course, this is Gemini choices, but something specific in regards to whatever you chose in the past in regards to sexuality. It's something that is not the same, or it's something that is not satisfying you, or satisfying the other person, or the other parties. It's what I'm feeling: involvement of other parties, and involvement of other people's opinions and issues, situations, problems within themselves, or past issues, past problems that people didn't actually touched in in regards to themselves. And of course, we are talking about trauma bonding, trauma in general. It's what I'm feeling, and I'm convinced here by the spirit. um Maybe there is something in regards to a specific trauma, very potent, very strong trauma that affected you, or is still affecting your case. You feel that is something that is still affecting you, like affecting your situation, or the person that you're dealing with, or the people involved in regards to your person, or in regards to that situation, or this is you. You feel that people surrounding your family members, your friend groups, whatever, it's actually something attached there. It's what I'm feeling. It's something that's still attached there from your past, and it's something that you need to release. This is what I'm feeling very, very strongly. The card that I have here at the bottom of the deck is the Magician. Of course, Gemini and Virgo. Somebody that is a manifester. Of course, you need to learn your ways. You need to learn yourself. You need to connect deeply within yourself to, touch, even beyond or below of everything that you have been touching so far in regards to yourself. Of course, even touching yourself, it's going to be go deeper. It's what I'm feeling here. It's something that everybody should get in touch with themselves. Is like this issue, this deep, rooted deeply in the issue that you're dealing with, or something specifically that you have been dealing with. As well, I feel in my heart chakra somebody that is like their heart is beating hard. I feel fear in regards to this beating of their heart. So somebody is like afraid in regards to a step forward, or a decision, or something specifically that is actually given to them, is their responsibility. It's something in regards to them happy family room here. There is a promise in regards to you, in regards to this person that you are dealing with. You want to have old age, you want to spend a lifetime with this person, you're going to spend a lifetime with this person. It's what I'm hearing as well here and feeling very strongly and thinking. Oops. The Empress came here facing up, of course. She wanted to show herself. This is your energy, Capricorn. If you're the feminine here, you're a Taurus as well, and Libra in your chart. Or the person that you're dealing with, they are the Empress energy, of course, a Libra and Taurus. This talks about beauty, wealth as well. This is a very wealthy person. Even if in the three-dimensional no, things have not been manifested yet, in the spiritual realm, of course, the gift of God, the promise of God is given to this Empress. Of course, this Empress as well is a creator and a co-creator with the divine in on the three-dimensional plane. I have the Nine of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, and the first card here is the Queen of Swords. So you're dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. This is somebody very intelligent. This is a sapiosexual. This is somebody that is really well prepared. You know, a feminine energy that is maybe working in the legal system, maybe police department, FBI, KGB, whatever. I don't know. I don't even know this. You know, this is somebody, it could be from, you know, everywhere in the world, but it could be a secret, you know, secret agent as well. Somebody that could work in the legal system, somebody that is, you know, paid by the government, or somebody specifically that, you know, in the spiritual authority and power given to this Empress, Queen of Swords. She is somebody that is really well respected and well known, somebody that has a higher position in regards to divine law and justice, of course, justice system. The Three of Wands in the reversed wanting to come here, the Eight of Cups in the reversed, the Page of Wands in the reversed. Well, this fragmented fire energy of the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is the Four of Wands in the reverse. So this Empress hasn't actually had the opportunity, the specific opportunity of them rebuilding in regards to this situation, or you person watching, you wanted to rebuild something with somebody that was, left you behind, left you for dead, somebody that actually had you put in a very shameful position, very disgraceful position here in the past, specifically maybe in a past life or in this lifetime as well. You're dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart. But this person has walked away from you, and they had you forced to walk away from them. But in the month of January 2023, this person wants you to come back to them, which is not possible because you have been shown the road. Actually, this person could have told you, you know, expressed in words, verbally, to tell you to go to the fucking whatever. This person actually told you in your face, can go to whatever the fuck you want to go. You are not welcome here in this situation, which is your situation given by the divine to you here with the Empress upright. This is the first energy and is the most important, potent energy of the reading for you in regards to your situation, Capricorn. I hear Cancer. Maybe you specifically Cancer with this Eight of Cups in the reversed. The Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You deserve to receive reciprocity. What you have been working very hard, you have been put effort in, dedication, time, you know, even material, finances, money, time, everything that is you had been putting into this in regards to the situation in the three-dimensional aspect. You deserve to receive the same amount back in regards to this situation, but you have not received, Capricorn. Or the other person actually hasn't given this to you in return. what you actually it was owed to you, what it was rightfully owed to you. Because in order for a person to be just and fair and correct in the Six of Pentacles energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this person specific here, it's a royal person. It's a very, prestigious person, somebody that could be very, very fair and just and passionate, creative, very much in regards to, their life, their doings, their choices, their, principles, morality, belief system. This person know exactly what it belongs to them, what is owed to them, but they know that they owe to God what it belongs to God. Pay to Caesar what it needs to be paid to Caesar. But as well, in their personal life, in their personal decision choices of their life, even in between family members, children, whatever, they need to give in a very correct, balanced, fair kind of way here, with this balancing of scales. Libra, very specific here. So to give fairly to God what belongs to God. You have to learn this lesson. You have to know exactly where to share your, your goodness, where you spread your goodness, towards whom you're actually investing. And it came facing down. Somebody wanted you to feel or to not receive something specific here with the Six of Pentacles in the three-dimensional aspect, that you have been actually working hard and fair and correct towards. Somebody wanted for you to not have reciprocity in regards to a situation. But if you have been fair and just, you don't have anything to worry about, because you are well, recognized, seen by the Most High, by the divine here. And with the Page of Wands as well in the reversed, this person or this energy never inspired you, really, never actually came towards you with any specific good ideas or good projects or good intentions. This person is kind of lost, specifically Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you're dealing with this energy, of course, everybody's dealing with this energy, because everybody could have everything in their chart. And then specifically, that a specific point, specific house in your chart, a specific issue in regards to you. This actually, it's really, really applicable. The Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And a King of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sag, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo for me as well. Of course, the Two of Cups includes Leo. So double Leo, you're dealing with somebody with double Leo in their chart, or somebody that is a sun and a rising Leo specifically, or a rising and a moon in a different kind of chart. Two different charts could be, but it's in regards to the similarities of two people in their chart, of course, in this aspect of water, of emotion, of balancing emotion, of giving reciprocity, of reciprocity in regards to emotions, to acceptance. This is a very, very pure kind of love. This is unconditional love. This is unconditional acceptance. Somebody that is not judging you, somebody that is taking you for who you are, accepting you for whom you are, and your choices, your judgment, your emotions, your rights. You have rights. And the divine clearly is showing everybody in regards, or surrounding this situation, that you are in your rightful position. What are you receiving? What you already have, what you worked really hard and you gave fairly in regards to a situation, it is yours by right. The Five of Wands in the reverse here. So this King of Wands allowed people to intercede or interfere in this situation. If you're dealing with a King of Wands, which is the king of action. But this person is not taking action here. He's kind of sitting down, wanting to take action. They are contemplating something. They're making a specific plan. They're like filled with ideas, with different ideas, but they could actually mislead them if they, this King of Wands stays too much in their head, overthinks the situation. Well, it's fair in regards, to be giving to this situation, to be invested in this situation with the Six of Pentacles. This is actually here. They want this unconditional love. This is the divine type of love that is called agape. This is a divine love. And this is, of course, a blessed union, a blessed, soulmate connection, a deep soul connection, contract, a specific soul contract that involves emotion, clear, pure, forgiving, very allowing, very pure-hearted, unconditional. They want to be friends with you and you want to be friends with this person. I really believe that you should start as friends, like to see if you can be true friends with this person. And maybe this is this King of Wands looking at this Two of Cups, contemplating or thinking, making a specific plan, in regards to this Two of Cups and this reciprocity together, coming together and giving and receiving. Of course, this is a balancing of the masculine and feminine energies between you and in regards to you individually. Let's see what else can we get here. Oh, for the sign of Capricorn for the month of January 2023, Spirit of God, Holy Spirit, please and thank you, Father. Let's see what can we find out more in regards to this situation. What else I don't see or we don't see? Of course, I have Capricorn in my chart. What would you think? Then I'm not gonna be a Capricorn. Oh my God! It was hidden from me for almost all my life. And that in Vedic, I'm a Capricorn moon. And I was like shocked. I was like, what? This cannot be. But yes, I checked. Let's see what else Death wanted and High Priestess wanted to show up here. So yes, the feminine energy is very enlightened. And with the Magician that we saw. Oops, I have a card in the reverse here. The Six of Swords. So there is moving forward here for this Empress. Mentally, in regards to your logic, to your understanding, to your psychic ability here with the Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart, as we have seen the Queen of Swords, very intellectual, very witty, very smart. Of course, the Queen of Swords could be somebody that is separated, yes, somebody that is left, or this Queen of Swords left somebody specific in a situation. But you have like peace of mind. You're going to move towards, you're going to be moving, of course, mentally, a change of perception, and a change of mind, a regeneration of your mind with this Empress energy. I mean, your position in the three-dimensional plane, Empress. This person sees your worth and your value and your position, and you're really well seated on this concrete, huge, massive throne, surrounded by nature, beauty, beautiful things, specific things that you have been working, and the divine has recognized your work in regards to this position that you have. The Knight of Wands as well in the reverse. Somebody is not expecting somebody or doesn't want somebody to come like in the past energy, in and out, and somebody knows that they are not supposed to, because if they come in this energy as in the past they did in the past, the last 3 years, 4 years, 6 years, 1 year. Six and Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. So six is very important here, very specific number. But you are going to have a change of mind, a change of perception. You already, I really feel that you already had this happening to you mentally, in your psychic, something specific that the divine was pulling you from mentally, in regards to knowledge, information. I have the Emperor here clarifying the Three of Wands in the reversed. This Emperor, Aries energy, of course, we have the Emperor and the Empress here. We have a match in the three-dimensional aspect. You have met the match. This person knows that you are their match. This person recognizes you right now in the month of January 2023. For whom you truly are, Empress, feminine energy, Taurus, Libra. And the Emperor here, upright, Aries. This person knows that you're not running towards them. They're not for you. There is not for them to expect anything from you to just move towards them. Even if it's around the corner, it's just like 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. You can make a dance before you get there. It's like dancing, like, ooh, and then you are there. You're not going to even realize. This person already knows this Emperor. This Emperor as well has his mind set up. His mental is clear. There is a specific understanding of this Emperor in regards to this mental, moving towards calmer waters, because they have been roughed up mentally. Maybe this Emperor was attacked, by a psychic, or psychically in their dreams, in their visions. They were like pulled, shoved, fucked, because the 6 comes after the 5 of Swords, and 5 of Swords is somebody that is hateful, and it's deceitful as well. It's somebody that is an enemy, somebody that is, hateful, envious, jealous, somebody that is nuts, somebody that is very insecure, somebody that is having probably mental issues. Maybe they dealt with this in their situation, and is what I'm feeling very, clearly. But this person, this Emperor, has been through something very, very rough mentally for them. The lies, the deceitfulness, the slander, of course, mind fucking them, guilt tripping them, putting them down, stepping on their, brains, even considering them not even a man. Called in this position. This is a God position here, God energy. This is a person, is a leader, is somebody chosen by the Almighty God to actually stay in their power, authority, and decision making. This is somebody prestigious. This is somebody that you're not going to toil and play with this person. You're not supposed to, in this fucking kind of way that this person has been fucked, mentally played with, manipulated, constrained, constricted, restricted in regard to a specific mental clarity, decision making, knowledge and information, understanding, even communication towards this Empress. And then the next card that came underneath the Emperor is the Death card, which is a Scorpio, clarifying the 8 of Cups in the reversed. There is going to be a death to this 8 of Cups in the reverse, because this Emperor clearly sees that the Empress is not moving towards towards the masculine energy here, because she's not the one to, make a move here. This Emperor needs to understand in the month of January 2023 that they are the ones that are called by the divine here in this power and authority and decision making to take this step towards this Empress and offer them a change or transformation of the situation. Of course, death and rebirth, the sting of death. This is death to the ego, a death from a past life that had this Empress walk away from them, being forced to walk away from this Emperor. So the empress could have been, illegally or unfairly, unjustly took away from this emperor, or this emperor was took away very, very at an early stage, or after maybe up to 8 months, 8 weeks, 8 years. Maybe they've been together in a past life for up to 8 years, or they've been knowing each other for 8 years. Between 3 and 8 years, there is something between 3 and 8, maybe 1, 3 and 8 and 6. There are specific numbers and months, probably days of birth in regards to these people's past lives. Maybe there is something that is going to ring specific for somebody. So, somebody's going to connect specifically with a number here, or numbers. But 1, 3, 6, 8, 2, 1, it's very significant here. This empress knows that if this king of wands is not going to give deliberately this, unconditional love here and reciprocity in regards to the situation, to the connection, they're not going to be dealing with them. And the divine specifically is letting know this empress, feminine energy empress, do not go towards this king of wands just because you really believe that this is right now and right here. No. The divine actually wants you to just sit down, relax, be humble, be still, and know that He is God. Pay attention to yourself and pay attention to your surroundings, of course, to the situation, to your situation specifically that you're called to actually handle here, right now in the month of January 2023, because the divine is getting this King of Wands asses up and having them make a decision, have clarity and peace of mind, and just make a decision here, saying their power, authority, and decision making, and destroy, kill, whatever, terminate whatever situation is with this death here, with Scorpio energy. They probably are going to have, this emperor had or is going to have dreams and visions and revelations during the night. In their mental, they're going to have visions and a recognition of a situation specifically that involved death, or it involves death, a termination of something that it could be this these emperors have been being forced to walk away unfairly and unjustly from them, even in the past life or past lives. And then the card that we have here at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords in the reversed. The Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with the King of Swords and the Eight of freaking Swords. So 8 plus 1 sword of the King of Swords, it's the 9 of Swords, minus 7 swords is the 2 of Swords. For a specific maybe legal person, lawyer, somebody that works in the legal system, a masculine energy. Could be a female, but they could be predominantly masculine, or they could be a female, a feminine flesh, appearance, yin appearance, feminine appearance, but they could be possessed by a specific masculine energy of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a demon or demons, up to 9 demons, a legion. This person is, too smart for their own good, because this person is mentally forced, trapped to be, they're forced to be trapped in their head. They're in a mental prison, they're in a spiritual prison because of their even thoughts. If you have a bad thought, it's considered what? What is considered by the divine? You tell me in the comments. This person is keeping themselves and the situation, and maybe this could involve this emperor, which they have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius very, very predominantly in their chart, or they're dealing very much with mental issues, disbelief, untrusting, not trusting themselves mentally. they have been, played with, the mental was, playing with them. They allowed a specific Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that is an authority figure here with the King of Swords upright and Eight of Swords. This person is like in mental turmoil. They drive themselves nuts because they have a specific, thought process that is ill. It's ill towards others, it's ill towards themselves, but they are trying to show themselves up like they are in a specific position that is not correct. I mean, they are in a position where they are not supposed to be, because if this person has, mental issues or, illnesses, this person is dangerous. And they are kind of like confused. They are in two minds. They want to do something, but then they turn and they think, oh, but if I do this, I'm going to give to this person what is fair and just. But I'm not going to do what is just because I don't want this situation to be released. I wanted to steal from them. I wanted to take from them. I wanted them to be in paranoia, to have, sleepless nights, negative thinking, wishing. They wished upon the situation, upon you and this emperor, or just the emperor, or just the empress, for you guys to be mentally stuck, to be, losing your mind, to go crazy. But just because this person is crazy, there are so many more lunatics on the streets that in this, hospices and institutions. I'm telling you, bro, there are so many people that they are so fucking crazy and we don't even actually realize. These people are so delusional and crazy and fucked up in the head. It's incredible. And they're not even good at being thieves or liars or deceivers. Why the fuck would you go try to lie or steal? Steal what? They are thieves that they could actually steal their mothers. And some of them, they did it. And they went to the fucking shit. It's not your mother's world, but in some kind of way it is. Because your mother needs to form you and educate you. It's not about beatings or I don't know what the fuck. It's about a mother that teaches her child since he understands words. The responsibility of a mother. And of course, as a child grows and he's a mother or a father, he has the same responsibility. We have responsibility upon our children. But this is somebody that comes from a family where their parents, they just fed them and, put them in a bath to have a bath or a shower, and once in a while. They were sure to have all the best and never taught them anything. You cannot steal from others, honey. Lying about people and doing all this massive craziness in the, I don't know, is not going to work for a long time. And then you're going to, fall in a very, very in bad position, in a bad situation. It's not because this physical world or the law is going to see everything and everybody, but you get to a specific point where the divine is going to tell, is put you in a place, in a specific situation, in a specific place, with specific people, where you're going to get it. Yes, you're going to find your mother-in-law and your father-in-law, or godfather and godmother. This is what I wanted to say. So I'm not going to take these cards because they are like crazy and stupid. These people is, these people are confused. They're trying to keep your person confused, this emperor confused, but this person is going through a, death ego, a specific death in their, everywhere. It could be everywhere, in every specific part or little point and placement within themselves. The Knight of Wands in the reverse came back up here, clarifying the Page of Wands in the reversed. This person doesn't want to come towards you, or you to go towards them, as in and out, in and out. There is a death, there is an ending to this situation. This person doesn't want the feminine, this Empress, to see them as a player as well, player energy. you're not going to accept them. You're not, I mean, your idea of a specific person that is meant for you is at least to come with the decency and the respect towards you and towards themselves as a person, where they at least are themselves. Come as you are, man. Come as who you are. Stop fucking pretending, and lying to yourself or trying to lie to me. One way or another, the truth is gonna be shown. The truth is gonna be seen, and it's not gonna be pretty. There are people that are not gonna turn back even once to even look at you anymore after they realize and they discover truly whom you really are. What I mean, because of your choices, of course. Words without facts are dead. Yes, without works are dead. So if you're not going to do the work, if you're not going to be that person that you clearly try to show me that you want pretend to be, you put masks and you change the mask and now you are like this and now I changed, but but I have a different mask. And all these fucking masks. I mean, we have so many more masks than not having any mask and being whom we are. And sometimes everybody could be boring. Sometimes everybody could be like, I don't give a fuck right now, and I just want to relax my brain, and I just want to be and exist right here and right now, and that's it. It's as easy and simple as each moment is and exists. And this way we exist, and we are supposed to be. How can the divine God could be mad at us if we don't actually see the world through different eyes, or we will never conceive something specific in regards to our path, our walk, our choice, our passion, our desire, our wants, if we never try to change our mind, or think how would we want, how we would project something, a specific life, desire, motive, passion, whatever it might be, in a different way. How would we will see situations and things and points of view from different points of view if we will never want to go there. And you don't have to go to extremes. You have to go to yourself, within yourself and towards the divine, and be real and be you. There is nothing wrong in that. It's much more beauty and peace and abundance in this than in all this fakeness and pretenses and masks and whatever agendas, whatever it might be. You you're not supposed to receive something fake if you're genuine. This is what I'm saying as well. If you're genuine, if you stick to the guns, to your guns, to whom you are, to what you clearly understand, because you cannot go much more from where you are, from where you chose to be, the position that you chose to have specifically right here and right now. And this is the only truth. Why would we want to complicate life? You're going to receive good news with the Knight of Cups here. So we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This person doesn't want to clearly come towards you as a player, strictly going to sexual and be very, sexual from the beginning. They want to kill specifically with the Death card and the Knight of Wands something from the past that they did, or they wanted to come towards this Empress in this specific energy. But right now they are called to come with a non-sexual energy, to come as a friend, to come as somebody that allows and accepts and loves and doesn't judge, is not throwing with eggs, or keeping all these receipts of what you did in the past and your behavior and what you gave and what you didn't give. You did this in the past, like a historian, is like the person that remembers the past from billion, trillion, gazillion years ago, and comes with the same shit all the time, accusing and blaming, all this blame game. You did this and you did that. No, this is something that this person doesn't want as well, to be judged. This is because they're guilty of something, because they did something specific this King of Wands. They allowed something specific that took away the desire and the path, that these emperors in the beginning saw going towards this King of Wands, this emperor. It was like kind of cut from under her feet, I had a specific vision a few years ago when I saw my DM, my divine masculine, in front of me, specific road like this. I saw him just in front of me, and of course I was like going very enthusiastic without thinking towards him in my dream, in my vision. And then somebody stopped me. The divine said, "Where are you going?" And I was like, "Whoa!" Everything stopped. Like in the movies when they say, stop. And then I realized that I'm not supposed to go towards him straight, because this was not my entire path. I mean, I have to go to a specific, you know, distance here, but the other person needs to come from there to the specific distance where I'm supposed to go. And then the divine stopped me in my dream, and I was like, "Where are you going?" "No, stop." And then he said, "Go. No, you're not going straight to this person. This person has his own mileage to come towards you." The Six of Pentacles is what reminds me right now of this situation in what my visions. And of course, in my dream, of course, I stopped. I was obedient, and I went to the left. But this place was just a specific little garden, in a specific place that we both seen each other in real life. And I was coming from the, inside the beach, and he was like in the middle of this, in the center, almost in the center of town, type of like in the middle of, the place. And of course I was stopped in my, going towards him straight. And now I understand why. And I understood why. And of course I went to the left, and then my vision, my dream, finished, ended. But this is, I remember, you, feminine energy, has, walked a specific distance. Now is the time for this emperor to walk his specific distance to come towards you, because both of you have to come to a middle place, to a specific meeting moment, time, place in space, in the, in the three-dimensional, but as well in regards to the acceptance, to the friendship, to the unconditional aspect of the situation. This Knight of Cups wants to come towards the situation. I know maybe that both masculine and feminine want right now in the month of January 2023 to go towards the other end, show emotion, have their cup filled and be prepared to offer, and but as well receive. And this is what is really, really yours with the Six of Wands. And to this person is recognizing this connection for what it is. And it's something that brings them joy and peace and calm and balance in their emotional, side of itself. In, their emotional bodies filled and fulfilled in this connection. And it's a very, a specific connection, guided, led, protected by the divine. The cherub has the head of a Leo, Aries, Sag. Six of Wands. You have been recognized by this person, and you have recognized this person for the contract and for the connection, the emotional acceptance, the unconditional love that is between you in regards to both of you. The Hierophant, the next card, Taurus energy. Yes, is like this person is anointed by the Holy Spirit of God to recognize the situation for what it is, and for themselves to recognize that they are called by the divine, that they are anointed by the divine, that they are chosen by the divine to be a teacher, to be a high priest of the Most High, to stay in the presence of the Most High, but as well to be a guide and a teacher and a master teacher at what they do. Of course, this talks about marriage, it talks about contracts, it talks about a specific marriage in the three-dimensional or contract in the three-dimensional. This Hierophant, it's somebody that is married. It's responsible for a family. It could be children. They could have properties or things together with somebody, or they had in the past. but now they want to come to an agreement with this Two of Cups and Six of Wands and Hierophant, because they have been awakened by the divine to do a specific mission, a specific calling that they have here in this lifetime. And they need this Empress, and they need to be the Emperor, and to be a person of contact, a person that makes contact, that takes action, that is actually filled with that spark of joy, of passion, of desire, of life, which could be being, born with the Holy Spirit, or being, awakened through the Holy Spirit's life, the spark of life. And I haven't seen yet the Ace of Wands, and I have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Person watching, maybe you are the feminine or maybe you are the masculine, but the feminine is really, really, you stand up for yourself, maybe up to 7 years here in regards to this situation, to this Emperor Hierophant, King of Wands energy. And you have been pulled back, you have been pushed back, literally, by this person, by the situation, by yourself, by the divine itself. And you have done a great, deal of surrendering, giving up to what it was not meant for you to, force. You didn't want it to impose this person. You didn't want it to just, seem a person that comes and tries to govern them, rule their decisions, their choices in regards to love, to emotion, to reciprocity, to fairness, to balance in the three-dimensional aspect, but as well in regards to their position, in regards to their rights, in regards to their, blessings from the divine. Of course, the devil is going to come and present himself as an angel of light. He's going to come and say, I'm the good one. I'm going to give you gifts and richnesses and bull crap. And I am, God himself. But he's a fucking liar. So you need to discern. You need the spirit of discernment. You need to be able to make the difference between the divine and not the divine. This is what I'm saying very much, and this is the deal, okay, Capricorn or cross watchers. You don't stand out for this, you don't. Right now, the divine tells me that feminine energy, Empress, and even Emperor, you don't have to stand up and, just, you don't have to explain yourself to nobody. If you have your belief systems and you have your own beliefs and your own morality and your own precepts, even your own precepts, even if you never even, copy anybody and don't care what everybody else believes, everybody that you know in this world that you had been dealing with, your family, your friends, your groups, or whatever, everything, including, and you form new precepts about life in regards to life, mental precepts. You don't have to actually explain yourself to nobody. It is your right to choose whatever you want for your life, whatever path and, dream you have for you, your children, the future, the generations to come. This is what you need to be standing up for. This is what you need to be defending. This is what you need to create. Not be, explain yourself in front of people. People will never get that. First of all, they don't care, and second of all, they don't have any choice into the situation. If you want to create shit, you're gonna create shit. But if you want to create something glorious, you don't have to explain yourself to nobody. You don't have to excuse yourself. You don't have to say sorry, but no, nothing. The divine exactly sees your position and this person's position. And even if you're just yourself, you're the Empress. You are the Two of Cups towards yourself and towards the divine and towards the loved ones, because you involve up to 6 people here, 8 people that left you behind and left you for dead. They forced you in a very, very, horrible manner to just leave something, or, become destitute or alone, or not have something that belonged to you, that was given to you, that was fairly yours and justly yours. It was justified because you did the work, you sacrificed, you put in the work. You have been that example, that light that shines in regards to the situation in your life, in other people's lives. It doesn't matter. everywhere, every time, in every single moment, in every single place, all at once, is what I'm feeling here. You are the king of wands. You take action and you just, you sit your ass, you rest, you contemplate, you get brand new ideas, brand new things, and then you go to work. You move your mind, you don't stay and overthink. You are in a position of power, authority, and decision making. You have been undergoing through a transformation. You have literally died maybe up to 6 lives, or up the last 6 lifetimes, 3 lifetimes, 8 lifetimes, six, very specific. Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords. The Six of Cups I saw in the pre-shuffle, but is not here. It's actually in regards to this life, Capricorn. It's in regards to this mission, to this calling, to this. You are Six of Wands. You are the Knight of Cups. You are your knight in shining armor. You are the Hierophant, the high priest here is the only living creature in this energy of the death. You have died to be, you have been resurrected like phoenix from the ashes. You are phoenix from the ashes, or you're dealing with somebody that is phoenix from the ashes. This person, each time they die, they become more glorious, more powerful, more mighty. They are recognized more and more and more and more and more and more and more. They, they are, receiving that position, that higher recognition in the three-dimensional, in the, ethers, in the spiritual realms. And this reading is very spiritual. It's very, very connected with the spirit. We have the Ten of Wands upright with the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So 10 minus 7, 3 of Wands upright in this fragmented fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a Queen of Wands. You might be dealing with a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, feminine energy that is very, very burdened, that is very responsible, and they, they don't give a shit about explaining themselves. Here, somebody that is dealing with the occult, somebody that is could be playing with magic, somebody that is really, really, into that spiritual connection through animals, through dark objects, or dark thoughts, intentions, a darker side to themselves as well. Of course, everybody has a darker side, everybody has a shadow side, but this a person's shadow side. And this Queen of Wands, so it's 10 and Queen 11, or 11 minus 7 is the Four of Wands, not Three of Wands, Four of Wands. There is a Queen of Wands that wants to rebuild, but they are very burdened because they are obliged, they're forced to carry on a lot of burdens, a lot of other people's burdens, responsibilities, caring for other, family members, maybe up to 11 family members, 7 family members that probably they left the situation, or they don't give a fuck about, they don't want to explain themselves towards these people. They don't have any intention of, explaining myself. I don't have to explain myself, bitch. And this person is just staying with this 11 of Wands, which is the Two of Wands, choosing to work on themselves, to pamper themselves. This could be somebody that is very, very sexual, very promiscuous as well, very superficial. All you can see is their whatever robes they carry on themselves. They project a lot, very much through their flesh in the three-dimensional aspect here of what they wear, how much it costs. Somebody that could be very into materialistic things as well. This could be a public speaker. They want to be a public speaker, but they are, sitting in kind of a loop, specific, positioning themselves, being able to look into the external through the external situation, but probably they trust, or they trusted too much in sacrifices of animals, that they do something specific with animals, through animals parts, blood. But this person is very, very, this person already is looking old and oldish and weird. I don't know. This person as well is tricky. It's I feel the energy is like I have shivers on the back, on my back right now. It's like this person has really cruel, they could have cruel intentions towards, they hate little creatures. They take vengeance on the weak as well. Very constricting, very vengeful, very bitter as well. It could be, I feel it, I can see it. It's like, yes, or this person dealt with a very rough, people surrounding their situation. Their situation was always burdened. They could, for a long time, they could not take good care of themselves, so they could not even see themselves as the main person in their life. They didn't, care for themselves in that way. They didn't practice self-love. They gave themselves away easily, quite promiscuous. They gave to, maybe they made orgies with specific people, but they cut some, some, I don't know, orgies or reunions or things together with groups of an occult or somebody that was really, really sucking the energy out of them. And they, they were taught to, this is like a succubus energy. Incubus, of course, something that possesses and just stays inside of your chakras or inside. It has a power of, touching in your flesh or something specific with the flesh, with touching. Somebody that wanted to touch you, they touch. Through their touch, they attach themselves to you. So be careful with the ones that want to touch you specifically. It doesn't matter if it's just, if your little finger or whatever. Be it's specifically in regards to touching. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I have to say yuck. No, get the fuck away from me. This is not gonna happen. But this is a person that, yes, through physical sexual intercourse, this person attaches these demonic forces that they have been possessed or they are possessed with. This person, from, they could have like 11 plus 7, 18 demons or attachments of demonic possession, but like a group of 7, a specific 7, something in regards to 7. They, this is a global year number 7, which is 2023. But the 7 here, there is a lot of, a lot of wands took away from this person, this this queen of wands. And I feel that is an external energy attached, or something that really wanted to attach upon a situation, maybe upon this king of wands and emperor energy, which is very fiery, very passionate, very sexual. Of course, masculine energy is very sexual. Masculine is actually activated through what they see. They don't want to actually feel anything or nothing. They see something that they are attracted towards and they just go to fuck. Let's fuck. It's anything that I needed to do, see. And then after I saw, that's it. This king of wands chose somebody that was a whorish, a whore type of entity. They have been whoring with a specific queen of wands, or in the specific queen of wands, going towards this feminine type of energy. I want you to conquer me. I want you to come after me. I want you to give me, because I'm the feminine. But they were a male and they are a masculine, a man in their flesh, a young, appearance here, that really dealt with this specific queen of wands, or this king of wands emperor energy was possessed in this situation by feminine entities of whores, hoes. Very sexual, very promiscuous, very dark shit. And if I look at all the wands, I have King of Wands doesn't have any ideas right now. They don't come with any brand new ideas or good news. So this is not the King of Wands with the Page of Wands in the reverse, and then Three of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Wands in the reverse. So minus Four of Wands in the reverse, plus 6 is Two of Wands upright. And here we have the Four of Wands. So Four of Wands with the Two of Wands, which is like choosing the straight and narrow path, or choosing to learn and heal the past or release the past, something specific from the past in regards to you, in regards to your passion, desires, um, creative endeavors, wants, wanting. This person is forced through this awakening, this hierophant, to actually choose themselves, and they are given an opportunity here by the divine to actually be able to rebuild a more solid foundation between this Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, and Seven of Wands in the reversed. So many wands. But some of them, they don't count for shit. I thought I wanted, but no, I didn't want it because I didn't do it. And if you don't do it, if you don't step on it and do, manifest, speak the word, say hello, give a wave, it's never going to happen. It can happen in your mind a billion, trillion, gazillion times, my friends. But in truth and reality, in the three-dimensional world, it's never going to happen. So this is a manifestation that was annulled by the consequences, by the situation, by choices, by the divine itself. It said no. If your desire, your clear desire and want and passion and calling and whatever just gives you that spark of life and want and passion and desire and happiness and lust for your true happiness, because you have to lust a true happiness, but it has to be healthy, it has to be pure, it has to be good, in order for you to be able to receive what you are actually manifesting, what you're putting out there into the universe, into the divine, into yourself. Even yourself, it's very important to put it like that. I'm the most important person in regards to my life. There is nobody else much more important than myself in my life. But this is like a lesson of worth and value, and being a present participant in your life, in your heart, in your desire, in your passion, in your right, in your own mind, because you think, I think so, therefore I exist. Okay, I am here, I am present. And I think this is the best reason for you guys to live like this, because there is nothing more important than your life and yourself. We can share with others, but we will never live their experience. We will always live our experience. And that's the only experience that it's worth living for, you know? And life is beautiful, and life is supposed to be wonderful. And this is what we are supposed to want and um, desire, and go there and try to make shape it, form it in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit, in your body, in your situation, your circumstance. Okay, but you can always dream bigger, believe more, trust more, ask for more, uh, without being disrespectful. Of course, we have to have respect towards ourselves. Okay, because when we feel and when we realize how badly we failed ourselves and we disrespected ourselves, it hurts like a mother effer. Okay, it hurts so bad. Your ego, your whatever, everything, it's painful. That's why you need to understand to practice this self respect, self love, self worth, self care, self value. Okay. And of course, you have a great manifestation here, great calling. And the divine, of course, has judged the situation with the judgment here in this other deck that I'm going to use to clarify with a few cards. I have more than 1 hour. I don't know how I do it, but I'm enjoying this. So I have to do it once in a while. Let's take a few cards here. Holy Spirit, please guide me and lead me and protect my Capricorns and the cross watchers that came to actually hear about this message. I hope this message will help, will penetrate hearts and change minds and touch souls and lives of people that need encouragement, that need somebody that can understand their position or their situation. We all need understanding and help. And that's the beauty of all of us being here. Because if we will be just by ourselves or just a few tiny little people in this world, how this world would be, how our lives would be, good or bad, depending on our choices. Yes, the card that came here is the Lovers, which is Gemini energy, which is a choice. Ten of Swords upright, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So Gemini, you are a Gemini or you're dealing with a Gemini specific in their chart. But the situation was actually very painful and very unfair and very unjust. You have been stabbed very, very hard in the back. And the person that could stabbed you and left you for dead or killed you, murdered you, with the Judgment being the first card, you could have been murdered in the past life. It involves a King of Wands. And the King of Wands, it's repeating itself here. So this situation, this partnership is between Gemini and Leo or Aries or Sagittarius, but mostly Leo and Aries. Aries, Leo, very specific here, and Gemini. This person is looking towards what they allowed, what they did, what happened. They betrayed you anyways, very, very harshly. Or they believe for a very long time that you are the one that betrayed them. Or they dealt with a person that is similar to you, or they have specific similarities to you or to them, to themselves. And this actually tricked them into believing that you were for a very long time a culprit, guilty, at fault in regards to this situation. But now they see that they have destroyed this connection, and this is a twin flame connection here. The twin rays, the same soul, the same ray of light, the same soul families, soul group, soul tribe. Somebody that is kind of like it's heavy for them to swallow the pill that they allowed, that they served to you in order for you to choke, or it was poison or some specific medicine that killed you in the past life. It's what, because I swallowed very, very difficult. They were not men enough, or they never wanted to make that step towards you and communicate to you and invest in you and give towards you in regards to this situation. And you deserve to receive emotion for this person, a cup filled with love, with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person, this King of Wands, they decided with Gemini in their chart or not, or you are the person watching with Gemini in your chart. There are two sides, of course, of the coin. There are two different people that are very present here with the Two of Cups, which is a very, very high confirmation. And of course, the Empress and the Emperor. Of course, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Hierophant. And we saw the High Priest. I saw the High Priestess in the shuffle. But this person wants to give you an offer of emotion in the month of January. They know that they let you for dead in a ditch. They know that you dropped the situation because you have been stabbed, you have been betrayed by this person verbally through lies, deception, slander, deceitfulness, behind your back. This is behind your back, because all the swords are while you're just sitting, laying very quietly on your belly, and they stuck all those swords in your back, in your hand, in your neck, in your head, in your eye, in your whatever. But through your back, in your back, you have been betrayed in a very unfair kind of way. And this is painful for them because they have to deal with these betrayals. There's not only one betrayal. We can talk about 10 lifetimes, 10 deaths. This person is owing to you, or they owe to, in this situation, 10 lifetimes, 10 reincarnations. They're going to pay and suffer with the same uh, with the same punishment, or with the same fate. Tenfold. This person receives tenfold. Five of Wands. They have people interfering, of course, fighting, arguing with other people's interference with this Aries, Leo, Sag. So you're dealing with somebody that is really a fucking traitor. Eight of Wands in the reversed. Oh shit. So it was Six of Wands with the Five of Wands, King of Wands, and Eight of Wands in the reversed. So 6 minus 8 minus 2 of Wands again. This person didn't choose themselves. This person cannot move or travel towards you. You block this person from communication towards you, or travel towards you, or coming closer to you. This could be you block this person on a social or your social platforms. It's something that you disconnected in your social platforms or social media. You probably have shutters at your home. This person cannot see in your house. This person cannot see if you're at home and if you're not at home. This person cannot watch something specific towards you, or to you person watching, is what I'm seeing and feeling here. They know they're blocked from you. They know that you block them. You keep them out in order for them to, for them to not see something specific in regards to your social media, or your something with your social platforms, or they did something on their social platforms. They could be using fake accounts. They could be using other people's accounts to watch your platforms, to see what is going on with you at this specific moment, because they want to actually make an offer of emotion here with the Ace of Cups. And we have the Five of Cups in the reverse here. So this person is in love. This person needs to practice self-love and love themselves very, very much. Consider themselves for whom they truly are, and just take better care of themselves. And by taking good care of themselves, they're going to be able to take good care of you in the connection. They felt left out in the cold. They don't want to feel left out in the cold anymore with the Five of Pentacles in the reversed. And I have the Chariot. They want to go in their beautiful chariot, or at least balance their situation and balance themselves to be able to come towards you. And I have the Two of Cups as well. Or this is the Two of Cups, yes. This person recognizes you as their real soulmate, twin flame, divine partner. They recognize you, you know, through your work, through your fruit, the fruit that you have been giving in your life in regards to your situation, circumstance. Um, this person has accepted that they have a specific bond with you, a specific connection, and this is the truth. Ace of Swords. This person knows that you are protecting your social media, or you're doing something specific where you don't show yourself, your hand towards other people, or you're not supposed to show their hand or their social platform very, very, open towards the people surrounding their situation, because there are people involved in their situation that, they wanted to cut this connection, destroy this connection, have this connection not happen. But what it is in truth and essence and reality, It's that nobody can separate this connection, this soul connection with the lovers and the Two of Cups twice. Are you freaking kidding me right now? There is no possibility. Nobody can be doing this. Two of Cups, lovers. Look at this beautiful, beautiful connection here. It's like three times the bond, three times the power of God. It's like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost are present in this connection. They grab this connection and said, nobody's going to snatch us from this contract. Nobody's going to separate. Nobody's going to force this. Nobody's going to cut this. Nobody's going to make this unfair and just. Snatch it, steal it, murder it, kill it, fuck it. No. This is what the divine is confirming to me here in regards to your situation, Capricorn. By the way, this is going to be a late happy birthday for my Cappies. I love you very much, guys. You're very awesome and beautiful and amazing. You're amazing people. But please don't force things, and please do not force yourself to be whom you're not. Be who you truly are. And that's the deal. Of course, nobody is perfect. We are going to do mistakes in life, a bunch of them. But it's the beauty of life, it's the beauty of being stubborn and ignorant and immature and stupid and idiot and all the rest. And we all did this. I did this. Everybody did this. Okay? Allow yourself to learn from your mistakes. Give yourself a billion chances, but always try to make it correct and make it fair. If you want fairness, be fair. It doesn't matter what it's gonna cost. For many of us, it costed a lot, and it's still costing us. And we didn't do this shit. We just wanted to be, free participants in spiritual war that we haven't provoked, and we didn't start it, but we are participants in it. We are part of it now. As our Lord Jesus Christ came into this world in flesh and blood and nervous systems, to be the men that he was, as the men and the women that we are, we came to be as well. And this is, what is the most encouraging for us is that, the divine is on our side. He's going to fight for us with everything that he has. And he has a lot of fight and a lot of power and strength and ability and greatness to be doing it. That's why we need to recognize the truth, what is best for our lives, what makes us truly happy. What is the reason and what is the purpose and the meaning for all this? If not you being an eternal soul that is going to be granted eternal life or eternal damnation. You choose, lovers. You are the real lover. And I don't have your energy here, Capricorn. This could be only the energy of the person that you're dealing with, the person of your interest. And some other energies that are mixed and, swirled and twirled here in regards to your situation. But the main message here for you is that you should believe that God is the truth, and you should be encouraged and accept the truth and live the truth and let the truth set you free, and let this situation be set free. It doesn't matter what happens. You belong to the divine and only to the divine. And do not forget that the divine God is a jealous God in a rightful, correct way. Okay? He wants what is best for you, and he's not going to share you with somebody that is not meant to touch you, to grab you, to feel you, to taste you, to whatever it might be. Okay? I love you very much, Capricorns. I wish you the best remaining of the month of January 2023, and of course the whole year 2023 for you guys. I send you the best wishes and blessings and love and peace and light. And I'll see you all guys in my next video. Love you all. Bye for now.